Hello there, you 185k awakening people joining me in a wonderful battle against ignorance. Today, as usual, I will react to people not knowing the answer to simple general knowledge questions. To become an American citizen, you must pass the citizenship test. Most American citizens are expected to have baseline knowledge of civics and the way that the US government operates. But a recent study indicates that immigrants may be better informed in these areas than native citizens. Let's roll the intro first.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
We don't need no
education.
Don't need no
Education.
Really?
Really?
Education's important.
Most people are
Ignorant.
Ignorant and proud.
Ignorance. It's like a disease.
Some people are
Stupid.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
stupid.
people this stupid.
Shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Okay, according to a national survey released by the Woodrow Wilson National Fellowship Foundation, only 1 in 3 Americans, 36%, can actually pass a test consisting of items taken from the US citizenship test. Only 13% of those surveyed knew when the US Constitution was ratified. More than half of respondents, so 60%, didn't know which countries the United States fought in World War II. 1 in 3 Americans couldn't name the vice president, 2 out of 3 couldn't name the economic system of US, and then we're expecting them to vote responsibly?
What is the economic system in the United States called? It's the what system?
Do you like capitalism?
I don't know.
You don't know. And you studied business administration.
Business
Yeah,
administration.
Do you know what capitalism is?
You can tell me more about it.
I grew up hearing that America was number one, and I never questioned that. We are number one, damn it.
What year did Christopher Columbus sail the ocean blue?
1887.
1492.
19 something,
19?
right? 18 something.
No.
17. I have no idea.
1443.
1492.
Almost.
1969. In 1882.
1982.
1492.
Got it.
What year did Columbus discover America?
Was it in the 60s?
The
Columbus
60s.
was a hippie.
1592.
1242?
I don't know. 1940s?
19.
I was misinformed.
1492, he sailed the ocean blue.
In 1492, Italian explorer Christopher Columbus started his voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. With a crew of 90 men and 3 ships, the Nina, Pinta and Santa Maria, he left from Palos de la Frontera, Spain. Columbus made it to what is now the Bahamas in 61 days. He initially thought his ships had reached India. In fact, he called the indigenous people Indians, an inaccurate name that unfortunately stuck till today.
What once divided East Berlin and West Berlin?
The Great Wall of China.
What? The Great Wall of China?
Who was the second president?
I don't know. Benjamin Franklin, maybe?
John Adams.
John Adams? Okay. John Adams? I don't know.
How many world wars have there been?
3.
What
3?
does WW2 stand for?
What would you two do?
True, dude.
Tudu.
Who won the Civil War?
Who won the Civil War?
We did? The South?
Like the one in 1965 or?
1965.
Who won it? Who was even in it? Who was in it? Just tell me who was in it.
Ooh, I don't know.
Do you remember what the Civil War was about?
Civilization.
Civilization.
What was the Civil War about?
Couldn't be able to tell you.
No idea.
Of course not.
You should know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The North?
You sure?
No, it was the South.
I believe the North won that Civil War.
Abraham Lincoln. What did he do? Was he in the North or the South?
He was in the South.
He was in the North.
Who fought in the Civil War?
If it's
What
a
country?
civil war, it means
Us?
And who else?
The British?
And the British. Did we win that one?
Yes.
Who was president during then, do you know?
Lincoln?
Lincoln, and what happened to him?
He was assassinated.
Yeah. You know anything about that one?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald. That's
What? Lee Harvey Oswald was a US Marine veteran who presumably assassinated John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963. President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated on the evening of April 14, 1865 by John Wilkes Booth, a famous actor and Confederate sympathizer at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C.
Who did America fight against in the Revolutionary War?
I don't even know.
Who is the 42nd president?
Of the United States of America?
Yes.
Clinton.
I don't know. I don't even know what president we're on, so that's embarrassing.
George Bush.
Is it Reagan?
So we got Cheeto. We got my favorite.
I don't know. Is it Bush? I don't know. Reagan or Nixon?
42 was Bill Clinton.
Good job.
Who was the 46th president?
Ronald Reagan.
No, Obama.
Who was the 46th president? Actually, is Joe Biden.
You're a teacher.
I am.
And what do you teach?
I teach U.S. history and world
US
history.
Wow, this is perfect. Who wrote our national anthem?
Ooh, I know this.
This is a key question.
Key question.
Francis Key?
Francis Keister? Is that what you guys
No, not Keister. Key?
Francis Scott Key.
Scott Key. I had Scott.
No, but that
Could you give that to
no,
me?
you wouldn't give
Had
credit.
Scott.
No, you would fail a
I'd
student.
give partial credit.
You know, you don't give partial credit.
Who bombed us in Pearl Harbor?
Damn, that's a tough question. Yeah? Was it China?
China.
I don't know.
Close.
Korea, right? No, I don't think Korea.
Not Korea.
No. Russia?
Russia.
No.
Not Russia.
Was it the Koreans? Am I getting close? Japan.
Very, very good.
Who bombed Pearl Harbor?
Did we?
This is some kind of joke, right?
World War II. Ever hear of it? No.
No.
No, never heard of World War II. No.
World War II. Who'd we fight there?
My teacher watches this. He's probably going to be real mad. Vietnam? China. The South.
Who won the Vietnam War?
We did.
No, you did not.
Wait, were we even in the Vietnam War? Okay, good.
Who was Fidel Castro?
A singer?
A singer.
Once divided East Germany and
That's
West
good.
Germany.
See?
A sea.
Sea. All right. And then the water evaporated. They were
United?
united.
Okay.
2 wars America was involved in. Vietnam War and, gosh.
Actually, there is a list in Wikipedia of 102 wars involving the United States of America.
Who won the Civil War? Oh my God. Wait, I'm drawing a blank. It's one of those things. I feel like I'm on the Jimmy Kimmel show. America? I don't know.
That's the Confederates, right?
Not the Confederates.
I have no clue.
The Union. The North.
Okay,
Yes.
the North.
What year did World War II start?
Look at that sweet smile.
Shoot, 1940.
Wasn't World War II in like the 1920s?
Santa Maria!
Who was president of the United States during World War II?
Roosevelt. Franklin D. Roosevelt, baby. Yes!
I can't remember his name.
Oh my God. George Washington.
We're gonna have to deport you.
That's fine.
Roosevelt.
My goodness.
What number president was Abraham Lincoln?
He's interviewing with the banana. That's a joke.
What number president was Abraham
And
Lincoln?
nobody have noticed.
He's 16!
The Pilgrims land on Plymouth Rock.
1502.
Like a century off. Now you see, Plymouth Rock wasn't easy. All right, you know the Pilgrims had to travel all the way back from the pilgrimage.
1608.
1612.
1496.
1620.
Yeah!
Wow, man.
First try.
Who is the 16th president of the United States?
I don't know that.
George W. Bush.
Name the 16th president of the United States. Abraham Lincoln. What city on the Danube River was once the seat of the Holy Roman Empire?
Vienna, yeah.
Vienna.
Anthony, and in history, Anthony and who?
Clinton.
Clinton.
No, Anthony and
Cleveland.
No, Anthony and Cleo.
Cleosen.
Cleosen.
Cleopatin.
Cleopatra.
Close. Anthony and Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
What are Hiroshima and Nagasaki famous for?
What is it, judo wrestling?
Judo and
What was
wrestling.
Christopher Columbus famous for?
For discovering America.
Why do you put discovering in quotations?
Because there were already people living here.
What country was he from?
Was he from England?
No.
France?
England? Or is he from Britain?
Colombia.
Colombia, no.
He was Hispanic.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
But the Queen of Spain sends him over.
Yeah.
In the Vietnam War, we dropped this chemical on the forest in the jungle to make it easier for our soldiers to fight, and it ended up causing all these problems. What was the chemical called?
I know it's in my head, but it's not coming out.
Who won the Civil War?
Us.
It stinks.
I have no idea.
America?
War's over. What? We lost.
We lost.
Was it the Union or was it the Confederate Army?
Couldn't tell you.
Let's take a stab at it. What sounds better?
The Soviet.
The Soviet.
The Soviet Union.
What the f is wrong with this guy?
So who was the first president of the United States? John Adams, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, or John Jay?
That's easy.
Abraham Lincoln.
No.
Wrong. It was George Washington.
When was the American Revolutionary War?
I don't know.
Okay.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
American Revolutionary War.
42.
1812?
Is that against England?
Maybe 1930?
1930.
Earlier than 1930s. 1830s? 1850s.
17.
Really? 1775?
What year did we sign the Declaration of Independence?
I don't know any of this stuff.
No?
1964? 1864? 1776. I am a college instructor.
Okay, what do you
College
teach?
instructor.
I teach
okay.
business courses, general education courses, and computer software courses.
Excellent. So you're a college professor. You should know this. And what year did we get our independence?
Oh, 1922.
1922. Wow.
And what college is this?
What college?
Stupid or something?
What number of president was Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah, 16.
Second?
One more time.
Fifth. Final answer.
One more time.
Fifth.
That's your final answer?
Yeah. Okay, maybe like 26. 26? I'm gonna guess. That's my final answer. 26.
16.
Okay, well, divided by 2.
Divided by 2 is not 16.
What you can do for your country.
Right, who said that? He was president.
I know, you're definitely a president.
He has a K in his name, there's an F in it, a J.
A K and F and a J.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Johnson. How about a J and F and a K? That'll help. I'll give you- who'd that be?
Oh my gosh! John F. Kennedy!
Wow.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
What was Watergate all about?
Something.
Nixon was behind, robbing a bank, right?
Robbing a bank.
Which U.S. president was one of the first of the baby boomers born in 1946? Yes.
George W. Bush.
That is incorrect. The answer is Bill Clinton.
Actually, it was correct. George W. Bush was also born in 1946.
In Greek mythology, what is a Trojan horse?
Trojan
It's a horse that Trojans rode into battle.
Yeah. There were a bunch of them, or they just had one horse?
There were a bunch of them.
There's a ton of these Trojan horses.
I assume there was more than one.
Come galloping across. All right. Okay. And what happened? Any idea?
They fought wars on them. They gave them an advantage over the enemy.
And what was the advantage of the Trojan horse?
It was faster than all the others.
It was faster.
And it was made out of wood.
That's true.
Wow, it was big.
The American dream is dead.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
In what war did the U.S. gain its independence?
I don't know.
The British or
I don't I just did this, so I don't remember.
I was never taught that knowledge.
Really?
So I don't. Civil War?
Wow, you make history come alive.
13 stripes on the American flag. What do those represent?
13 colonies.
Good.
No, God, I'm gonna be awful at this stuff.
You know this.
Do I?
Freedom, everything. Like being free and being happy, getting what you want.
Yeah.
That's what the stripes
blah,
represent.
Blah, blah,
To me,
blah.
they do.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada.
I don't know.
What country did we fight in the Revolutionary War?
Oh my gosh, I don't know this stuff. I really
She's
don't know this
pissed off.
stuff.
Real, I believe you.
Yeah.
In what war did the U.S. gain its independence?
Oh my gosh, this makes me feel so stupid.
This is super important.
World War I, II, Vietnam War.
Was it any of those?
I don't know.
What year did the United States gain independence?
July 4th, 1776. 1853. Can I have a hint?
19. Definitely wasn't 19. 1692. Give me a higher or lower. Can I get an over-under?
Who was the 46th president of the United States?
Obama.
Actually, the 46th president
Who was the
is Joe
46th
Biden.
president?
Donald Trump.
Cheers.
Yeah, it was Trump.
What year did World War II end?
1953.
1945.
1960. I don't know, 73.
73.
I don't know, 70s. I think 1946. 1953.
53, why?
56.
1938.
Who was the president during World War II?
Theodore Roosevelt,
Close.
JFK,
Close.
Ronald Reagan.
There you go again. It wasn't Reagan.
It was not Reagan.
It had to be like Nixon or something.
Nixon?
I think. I don't know.
Sock it to me.
Truman?
I actually know that one.
Let's go while we're young.
We fought King George.
King George.
Okay.
We fought King George to get our independence. King George of what country?
I don't know. Greece.
Greece?
Why did they call it the Cold War?
I think it was cold in
Yeah,
Russia,
it was very
right?
cold.
Because like no one was making advances, right? It wasn't like an actual fighting.
Who won the Cold War?
I'm not the best historian here, but
You don't say.
the Russians won.
America and Russia came out together after World War II. We're kind of shaky, kind of frenemies. I feel stupid. This is terrible.
You feel stupid because you are.
tear down this.
Tree?
No.
Tear down this tree.
Bridge.
No,
Bridge, no.
no, it's a wall.
Oh,
What wall do you think it's referring to?
Berlin Wall?
Berlin Wall. Very good. And when did that come down? Any idea?
1950s?
No.
No?
Wasn't even up in 1950.
Independence Day. What's the celebration?
Our freedom.
Does it have anything to do with the independence of the country?
No.
Independence Day has nothing to do with the independence of America.
Well, not the 4th.
July 4th is Independence Day.
Right. And what are we actually celebrating?
The signing of the Declaration of Independence.
And who are we independent from?
We were independent from England at the
Great
time.
Britain.
Got it.
Yeah.
What was the Alamo?
A place where a battle was fought.
A battle between who?
The Mexicans, the Americans.
All right, and who won that battle?
The Americans.
The Americans.
Sure. Texans, no.
No, they didn't win that one. No. What was the famous phrase?
Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo. Apparently not.
Remember the Alamo was a call for vengeance against Mexicans that was used as a rallying cry at San Jacinto and during the Mexican-American War between 1846-1848.
Who did America fight in the Revolutionary War?
The French?
The French?
No.
That's a good question. I don't know.
China.
China all the way.
Wow, I feel really dumb. Was it the French?
Who did America fight?
Revolutionary War? Ourselves.
Britain.
Right across there?
Mm-hmm.
That's Great Britain.
Really?
Yeah, that's Great Britain. That's all for today, folks. The conclusion of this video is that there are plenty of uneducated people from all generations out there that you can use as examples in a video like this. Let's fight together the war against ignorance. It's a good war. See you in the next video. Bye bye!
Stupid people. Oh, stupid people. Stupid people talk stupidly. Stupid people got stupid fleas. Stupid people are like a disease 'cause they're stupid.